Okay. We're going to start with a line plot, and then we will add the different types of reference lines on it. Okay. So we are still working with the TYD Superstore data. So we're going to start with a line graph. So it's sales, and we're going to look at ship date. Okay. And we'll make a line chart like that. And green pill for the order date means it's a continuous time. Blue would be discrete time. Now, if you click the plus signs, then you drill down into different time units. Let's assume that we want to look at only year 2015. So we're going to filter, put the filter on here and select here, and we will filter only filter in 2015. So just click 2015. So now we have only 2015 sales drilled down to the weekly time scale, and it is a continuous time scale. So what we have is a time series plot. Okay. Now the analytics tab here that you see, that's where all the reference lines are going to come in. Click on analytics, and you can draw a line through the graph. So it can be a linear line, so like a regression equation, right? So here are the different lines that you can use. So we are starting with the trend line, and the way to insert the lines is click. Don't let go of your mouse, and as you move, you see a panel appears, and you can now drop the trend line into the into whatever type of line that you want. You want a linear trend, drop it here, exponential, and polynomial. So linear trend, and it automatically is inserting a confidence interval band. If you remember from your stat class, okay, you can compute from the regression equation, you compute a point estimate, and then you can build a prediction interval or a confidence interval, okay, for each of those values. And that's what you see here. These are, I think these are prediction intervals. I'm not positive, but I think these are prediction intervals. Okay. So as you hover over, it gives you the R squared value and the P value and stuff. Okay. So that's how easy it is. Just drag and drop, and you get a trend line. Now, if you don't want edit trend line, okay, so now you can uncheck the confidence band, then you get only the y hat equation. Okay. Now you see that you have only the y hat equation, and the equation also shows up right there. Sales equal to, right? So that this part is the constant. That's your slope and the week of the ship date. So y equal to b sub 0 plus b sub 1 times x. That's the regression equation. Now suppose you think that a non-linear trend is what would be more appropriate for this, then you can change that too. So you can, again, having already inserted the linear trend line, okay, now you want to go and change it. Okay. You can hover over the trend line, right click, and select edit trend lines. So that will open it up, and you can then select whichever one you want. Okay, you want polynomial. So polynomial in 2 degrees would be like what? B sub 0 plus B sub 1 times x plus B sub 2 times x squared. Okay, x in this case being the time. Okay. And polynomial of degree 3 would be, you add one more term, b sub 3 times x cube. Okay, and so on. Okay, and we can also